Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another Lucas Tiberius video. Today we have the Viking faction along with the dynasty faction. So that's the video that we are going to be doing today. And the first matchup is the headbutter against the ice archer. We're starting off with the dynasty faction. Now who will win? It looks like the headbutters, with their large amount, their numbers are going to come in handy. And here we have our second matchup, Berserkers against Brawlers. Berserkers more costly, how I feel, but I feel that two melee specialists, usually the one that has more numbers, is going to win. And yep, Brawlers won that round. Next up, Valkyries against the Jarls. Here we go. The Jarls probably gonna win considering they're tanky and they deal a lot of damage, but wait, it looks like the Valkyries are doing really well at cutting those Jarls to shreds, and the Valkyries are gonna be moving on. On to the second round, the headbutters up against the Brawlers. I'm feeling that the sheer amount of headbutters going at those Brawlers and the fact that the headbutters deal a lot of damage, along with the fact that they get back up and then they headbutt them again. Oh, looks like melee specialists win again. And then our last matchup are the Valkyries up against the Longship. Oh, one's been caught under, and boom! That's gonna be one of the Valkyries down. One left, and it looks like a Valkyrie. Oh, but the lucky paddle to the head. Never have I seen such a lucky battle in my life. Longships move on. And now their final round, 50 Brawlers up against Longships. Longships get, I'm pretty sure, an easy victory considering that all these boats are going to go slam right down on top of all of them, even though the Berserkers, the Brawler type units in the front are getting taken down. It sure does look like those Brawlers got wiped and are now, you know what, the paddlers? I don't respect them enough. They're really good, and the champion of the Viking faction goes to the Longships. And our next matchup, the Firework Archers up against the Samurai. It does look like the Samurais are going to be going away with the easy victory, considering that the Samurais can block projectiles right back at the Firework Archers. Even if the Firework Archers had hit, they might have actually won that, but the Samurais move on. Next up, another quite easy matchup. The Ninja gets to pick on two of these monks. Now, if the monks can get to the Ninja, then they have a chance, but until then, it looks like both of the monks are still up. They are extremely tanky units, but one has gone down, and now the other has gone down as well. Ninja moves on. Now it looks like this one's gonna be another easy matchup, considering that the dragons are... Oh, the Hawatches both fired at one, meaning that the dragons now get to burn their enemies to shreds, giving the dragons a next place in the tournament. This is the second round of the tournament, and the ninjas are up against the samurai. It looks like we have 7 ninjas up against some samurai. Now the shurikens may be deflected once or twice, but it is all dependent on the... Oh wait, the actual sheer amount of samurais may actually win this. It is a close fight. The ninjas deal almost as good in short range as they do in long range. They are moderately ranged. They're kind of like shotgun units. They don't fire out at once, though. They're short ranged units. They could fire to about the line is where they usually fire, and then the projectile drop off is just so insane that they cannot fire beyond that range. So samurais move on. Next up is the Monkey King up against 2 dragons. He's going to be jumping in. Really, no surprise here. He's going to be kicking these guys' butts is what he's going to be doing. he's gonna be absolutely wrecking them. As you can see, swarms are his expertise. He destroys swarms with ease, literally absolute ease. See that? Bam, bam, spawns in another one, spawns in another one, and all of a sudden you have 4 Monkey Kings on you. Like, this is just so insane. And one of them disappears, and then you got the bam, and the bam, and there you have it. Blue victory, Monkey King moves on to the final round. Here you have it, people. A whole bunch of samurai up against 21 Monkey Kings. This is completely even pricing. Look at all those Monkey Kings. Now, I know that some of the Monkey Kings are going to get taken down, but that's just insane. Like the Monkey King does well with crowds as well. Crowd control is the Monkey King's job. It's literally one of his only jobs. It looks like the Monkey King could be the best unit of the Dynasty faction right here, and it sure does. No Monkey Kings reported down at all. Look at all those monkeys! Look at all those monkeys with staffs! Like, I don't know how this became a Dynasty thing either, where, like, many of the characters in video games I've seen have been, monkeys with staves that can replicate themselves, create clones of themselves, like a fire monkey or whatnot. It's just been a thing that happens. What are these guys doing? They're trying to defeat a samurai. Is there somebody under the map? Or is there a tiny samurai? I'm gonna need time to be paused here for a quick little second. What's going on down here? I'm gonna give it to him either way. Alright, nobody's stuck under the map. There is a guy under the map. Look! I'm underneath the map right now. Alright, well that is basically considered cheating. Well, there you have it. 300 samurais against 21 Monkey Kings. Who wins? It's the Monkey King. But who's the strongest out of the Viking and Dynasty faction? Both are great at crowd control, and basically the longships have more crowd and crowd control. They're both gonna let their boats go. Oh, whoa, whoa, look at that. Yeah, Monkey King, you kinda got wrecked. The ship just landed flat on him, and then when the duplicates disappeared, well, you have the dead original, and you don't do too good, so, yeah, kind of a longship victory. The strongest of 2 factions. The Viking and the Dynasty faction. I think we've kind of had a trend here. Tribal is better over the Farmer faction, and Mammoth rules over Tribal and Farmer faction. The Archer rules over Medieval and Ancient faction, and now the Longship rules over the Viking and Dynasty faction. And both of those units were the most expensive. So I'm wondering why that is. And I'm pretty sure the winner over here was I actually forgot what it was. Was it the it was the Harvester. It was the Harvester was the winner of the Farmer faction. So like the more expensive units, I'm guessing, have a higher chance, unless you have the absolute numbers of the Archer. But that will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.